That's for a lot of us to last a little bit, but I thought I'd at least, you know, do a little streaming for you guys. So yeah, I should probably show you what I've done to the base, I guess, since I last streamed. I get a little overzealous sometimes off camera. Why am I Steve? I need my special guy. Perfect. Anyway, I did some more excuse you. Did some more texturing. I built a creeper spawner. It's hideous. I need help making it look good. Don't know what's gonna need to happen to do that. Ow. So yeah. I'm gonna get the job done. It's not perfect by any means, but I'm happy with it. I just need help figuring out what to put in here. I can allocate. Actually, in here, I'm not even as worried about. Out here, it's just an eyesore, especially when you're from this direction. It's just there. I'm trying to admire my pretty cute little base. This poison is getting really annoying. Oh yeah, Simon's been back to work doing his stuff. Villager trading hall over here. He finished covering up. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of annoying to look at. I don't think anyone wants to look at that. So I'm gonna need help adding like windows or something. If anyone has ideas, that'd be cool. Other than that, I'm adding onto our walls and platforms around the place. I think I'm gonna do a building in between these two. So I'm just starting with that little section of the fortress. I need more boats around. Honestly, I just need all the ideas. If you got some, let me know. I built a little dockyard I need to make a crane for, so that could be today's project. I mean, really, we have everything we need. Now it's just a matter of making it look pretty, which is a lot easier said than done. Get some more rockets real quick. These are a hot commodity. That's the only real struggle right now is rockets. XP is going good. I mean, resources, they're stacked. I think a 5x5 crane would be good. What do you guys think? That makes sense. 5x5. Hard part's going to be making an actual crane. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you guys saw that. I just built a little church looking thing above my beacon. I'm happy with how it turned out. Could have put it somewhere a little closer to where I do stuff so I could get the effect. But you know what? It's pretty cool. Anyway, that's the dock house. That's what I've cleared out for this. I have nothing to put in these yet either. I'm still working on this one. It's just here right now. I think it would be cool to put like a villager in here or something, like just have a cleric. So maybe I can kidnap one if I'm allowed. Yeah, so right now I'm just going nether wart. It's gonna be a potion brewing place. Nothing too crazy. I'm also really sick of freaking krakens. Like I've brought 4, they're still just super annoying. My boy Simon got me some netherite armor because he was tired of seeing me walk around in diamond. Ultimate spite gift, I guess. It was really nice though, so I ain't mad. Anyway, 5x5 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, if any of y'all are praying people, I just got an unspoken for you. He probably doesn't want everything public, but one of my homeboys just could use it. I love the guy, so. That'd be really cool. I'm not sure how tall to make the crane either. That might just be a toy around with it kind of thing. I'm thinking 2 layers would probably be good. And then having the crane go off from the top. And of course supports and like a spiral staircase going around it or something. But if you got ideas, holler at me. I need them. This base needs a lot more stuff at it to keep it substantial. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so I'm happy with that much. Let's turn this into logs so that I can do the stairs, and then I'm not sure what to do the flooring with. Also just did a couple of makeshift paths for now. They're not perfect, but they'll settle as a placeholder. Did I did. Perfect. Wasn't sure if I melted all the stone I needed to or not. Alrighty. Sheep are still sheeping. Monster drops in here as they need to be. Okay. I'm gonna need probably another. So I got 2 stacks of stairs. Hopefully that's enough. I think I'm going to do the thing. We're going to use chiseled and normal stone bricks for the flooring on this thing. I just want to see how it looks. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, perfect. Now we can go handle the little support beams for it, which hopefully fit better than I was hoping, because I did not measure, I just guesstimated. Perfect, they fit quite nicely. So have those all the way around. Do you guys need a Bible verse today? I have James 1:19. It really spoke to me this morning, so you guys should go give that a read if you have some time. There's some good food for thought to reflect on. Perfect. I should have enough stairs. And I think I'm going to use, I'm also not sure how to make the crane itself. It's gonna be a little hard. Let's go get some bamboo and make scaffolding. I want to have scaffolding going up through the middle, like a little, I don't know, 4-way ladder or something. I don't know if it'll work the way I'm hoping, but at the bare minimum, it'll get us to and fro. I also have cats. I'm just not sure where I put them. Or I left them somewhere. I flew too fast. They didn't catch up. So I need to go find them eventually. I have stairs still. I should have enough. Oh yes, bamboo. That's what we're looking for here. Sugarcane farm is sugarcane farming. Takes its sweet time, but you know what? When you play enough or someone's near your base, it goes. So I'm chilling with it. Guleto's still watching my chest for me. Let's see if I know how to make scaffolding, because I'm not sure. String. Do I have string? Shoot. I have one string. That makes me 6 pieces. That's better than nothing. So I'm gonna need to go mob grind a little, but that's okay. Do some more sleeping. There we are. I don't know why I kept so many planks on me. I don't need them. Okay, so we're going to start from the opposite side now, going up. Man, our Kraken's annoying. Okay, started from that corner, so now I go from this corner. And this last one's over from here, so now we start from here. Then I'm gonna need lanterns for in here eventually, but for the moment we'll use torches as placeholders. Perfect. I have some left over. Now the main priority is string, which shouldn't be too hard to get to. Can they squeeze in here? Not well, nice. Okay. Actually, I don't think spiders are gonna spawn in this one, because I've gotten a few zombies and skeletons, but it's mostly just creepers. Yeah. Okay. Let's check commandos. I'm gonna need more spruce trees soon too. Let's go break a bunch of these down and plant them back when we're done mob grinding. I'm running out of the wood I got because I used it to frame my ugly creeper farm. Hey, there's my cat. Hi, buddy. Where's your brother? You need a life. Look at this cute little base. So handsome. I don't know how you get puzzle either. I think just by making giant trees, which would be cool. I want patches of puzzle around my base. So I might go and do that. Why is there a giant hole in the ground here? I have some blocks. I can try and fix it at least. Not perfect, but you know what? It makes it look a little more purposeful. Maybe he'll throw a fountain here or something. Perfect. That is just what I needed. Okay. In return, you can have 2 sticks. I also think I want a few spruce trees to like cover the area on this hill by the church tower thing. It'd be kind of cool. So I might put some there. They're just growing off the side of the mountain, you know. I need more boats. I just don't want to keep building copies of the same boat, and I'm not sure what else to do. But anywho, we do have enough to make some more scaffolding. Grab some of that. Throw some of this in here. Can I even put any of this in here? Not well. Good thing we have 2 chests for building blocks. Okay. Throw this in there for now. I'll take a stack just to build framework. How much of this can I build? I don't need 90. I just need a few more. I also want to bone mill the area around my base to make it more lively. And thankfully, I still have a ton because Commando was grinding skeletons for a little too long. I was just sat there and AFK'd this spawner. It was very helpful. We needed it for the food crisis. So I grown potatoes for people. Where is it not doing this thing? I wanted this area to be a little more forested. Let's try elsewhere, I guess. Maybe that was too close to stuff. I don't know. How about up here? It's a big old chunk of grass. There we are. That's just what we wanted. I'm kind of tempted to keep it now, to be honest. It's huge. But is it out of place? I could plant a few more of those, I guess, around my base. I want us to feel more whimsical over here. One of you. You. I'm going to just stay in here and watch this place for me, okay? Good kitty. There we are. Look at how lively this is looking now. Although a few more things to help characterize the place would be nice. That I need to finish putting the copper windows in, and then building this addition to it, and it's going to circle back around in like an L. That's the plan, at least. I almost used the wrong axe for a second. That could have went awful. I'm not making that mistake again. That took so long to fix. Here. 3 up. 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2. We can do 3 again. Keep it symmetrical somewhat. Here we have that. So I'm going to characterize the rest of it with stairs and the sort. And eventually have like a hook hanging down from it, I'm thinking. Which would be nice. Also, over here I need to make a dock. Like a little fishing hut or something. So we're going to at least clear this land out just a smidgen. These hammers are so helpful. I'm gonna miss them next season. Hey, watch it. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, homeboy. You too? What's the matter with you people? Yeah? Hi, buddy. Thank you. You're a mermaid. Stay in the water. Come on, Cuzzo. You know better. Keep coming at me. See what happens. Exactly. That's what happens. Don't you ever come on my turf again, fool. Okay. Oh yes. There it is. That, and I will need a few buttons, preferably of the this kind of wood variety. Actually, do I have any left over? I should check. I do. Perfect. From the creeper farm. For the love of Peter and Paul, where are these monsters at? Found them. All that time, they've just been right above my bed. Of course they have. Well, we'll do something with this little crevice then. That would explain where they're coming from. Light this little thing up, because it is annoying. No more monsters jumping on the bed. But we do get some copper out of it. All counts as a win. The more copper, the better. This goes here. That goes here. Leftover building supplies I had. I think I should have some brick that will go nicely there. Okay. Let's sleep now in peace, knowing that skeleton is long dead. There we go. There we go. Look at that. And these buttons on the edges adds for a nice little detail. Nice addition. Okay, now let's see. Good thing Happy gas during the game. It's so annoying just building things up all the time. Come here, pal. No, come here. I didn't say fly away. Good kitty. If they weren't so slow, it would be even cooler, but they are, so we just gotta suck it up. They look really menacing. Okay, I'm gonna need some chains and then some sort of hook. Just not sure how I'll make the hook. But we'll figure it out. Back to your little camp, buddy. Okay, we'll do some of that. And how about a little trapdoor action? That'd be nice. Trapdoors are so expensive for no good reason. It better be worth it. Okay, nice. I forgot I had building blocks in here. Perfect. Where's my cat? Hello? I don't know what to name you yet. Emmanuel. That's your name. Actually, I think Jose fits you better. You're Jose now. Okay. There we go. So I guess that part done. Now I just need to figure out the actual crane part. I mean, we can. I like it from this angle at least. Where's my Pinterest at? So I think a grindstone to look like a winch. And I think I'm going to use chains probably to go down. And then the actual hook part itself is tricky. Like, I can do platforms, but I want a hook. So I might have to try and make a hook, because I haven't seen that anywhere. So what did this guy use? That looks close. Stairs. Okay. Yep, just stairs is doing it the most. So we're going to do that. I don't even remember how to make a grindstone. At least remember how to make chains. I'm not letting them duplicate nothing next season. That's so annoying. Feels so much less accomplished when I grab a big chunk of iron. Perfect. 31 should be more than enough. Okay, so I need that. I need a grindstone. Let me remember how to craft one of those. That's not bad at all. I want a piece of wood. I have a miscellaneous piece of wood somewhere in here, right? 2 pieces of wood. Okay. There we are. Much better. Let's cut this into slabs. Get me a grindstone. It's not nearly as expensive as I was thinking it'd be, so that's a plus. You, sir, can go cover some of the dirt for me. Oh yes, copper goes in the copper chest. And then I need a... Can I make walls in here? I can, perfect. One deep slate tile wall. And one deep slate stair. Should be enough to get what I'm hoping to do here. And now I need to get back over there, but I don't feel like flying, so I'm gonna walk. Just for the sake of enjoying the base. You guys need to grow your wool back already, goodness. And then once I get this finished, it feels a little disproportional. Should I make it one taller or add some things to the back or something? I don't know. But you know what? We're rocking with it now. Too late, so not much you can do. Just machinery. It'll look better when there's more stuff around it, like a dock. Okay, so get down here and we want... I'm gonna need my gas back apparently. So it turns out flying is what needs to come next. Apparently they want to start another war, which is like... Where my boy at? These trees, why they're taking a little extra long to grow today, but you know what? That's okay. I think today is a good day to have a good day. Buddy, come here. I don't want you to fly away. Come here. Psst, 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 psst. Come here, kitty. Come here. Oh my goodness. Let me get on you. Thank you. Maybe I should put him closer to the actual build site, so that might be smart. Alright, now you stay still for me. And we'll have the chain coming down here. I just got a comment, so let's check that out. Thanks for the engagement. Love having you. Oh my goodness, I forgot Dr. Coconut Gaming. Loki, bro, the other members just decided they did not want under a certain age range, and I can't blame them because, you know, liabilities and things. So sorry, bro. We gotta beat the Minecraft YouTuber allegations. Come back. I need you. I need you. Oh my gosh. This guy is so irritating. Good boy. Perfect. Alright, and you are going to be closer to the build site. Stay it, Bobby. Okay. Okay, I guess there's not a good place to put you right now, but I think it'd be nice to have you more conveniently located. You know what, right now you can go here. I know, I'm so mean. Here we are. Much better spot for you. Look, you can even be next to the pretty water. You like water, don't you? Yeah. There we go. Much nicer spot for you. Hey look, something's finally oxidizing 20 years later. Hey Jose. Okay. Windows are our next step. For this building at least. Okay, I'm happier with the crane now. I do think a dock is a necessity though. But let's get copper windows in this part of the fortress real quick, because I'm tired of staring at empty windows. Oh, yeah, and flooring. I could have used that extra flooring in there. No, I couldn't. What was I using? Something like this, probably. No, I was using wood, actually, this time around, for once. But you don't want to leave wood too long, so... let's do that. And then let's put these guys in here and make something nice and pretty. We'll use chisel. We'll make it keep looking pretty. We need to go with building stuff. I also need to label the mine shaft. I keep forgetting to do so. If you guys are enjoying the stream, I'd love if you subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. We're really trying to hit 500 soon. So if you want to help us reach that goal, it would be greatly appreciated. Okay, anyway. This is... copper. And iron. I forgot it's just a big cave in here. I'll have to do that another time. I'm not doing all that. Now that I'm labeling things, I just can't stop labeling things. There we are. I should just make them all copper blocks at this point. I really like the way they look, so... before those, I'm going to need to make the rest of this into blocks. Which in turn lets me make more of these, but I need more than 4. That's all I got right now. Okay. We'll have to go get some more later. Hold up, I got this. No rockets needed, baby. If I just jump over here and then tactically jump off my roof. thought I made 6. Apparently not. Whoops. Well, that at least gets the main windows done. Let's work on a roof too, though. I had harder looking at boring roofs, so I'm trying to spice things up. I know it's not perfect. It's quite a contrast, actually. But it's better than just the same block over and over. Which is exactly what I'm tired of. Same reason I'm trying new doors and things. I'm just trying to spice my builds up a little more. I am pretty happy with the crane. Although I feel like this would look a little better if it was under block instead of over it like this. Not quite what I was going for. So we're gonna put that back where it goes. I said where it goes. And we'll do that for now. Eventually we'll find a way to make a better looking hook. Eventually I need to terraform all of this too. Okay, that looks so much better with those filled in windows. I think our next step is to... Actually, do I have any rockets? I don't. I actually put a thumbnail on this, I forgot to. There we go. What was I doing? Yeah, I do need to finish. That all the deep slate I had in there. I did give a ton of it to Simon, didn't I? And for my build. Okay, I have all that secured. Here's some more of that. Holy moly, guacamole. Forget I said that, it's so cringy. Okay, I needed more sticks, and I would like some more ladders. However, I do think I have some lying around, maybe? No, I don't. Okay, we'll make some then. Okay, there we are. There we are. Perfect. Now I just need to finish windows, which is going to mean more copper mining, which gets annoying after a while. I don't realize how much of it you need for all this. It's okay. Perfect. So the roof is on here. I need to work on a dock, but that means getting wood. Which I guess is a necessary next step. I just don't want to do it. little lag rock action there. Alrighty. I cannot wait for copper golems to officially come out. It's gonna be nice. Man, this base is... There's parts of it that still need some work, man, but like the actual builds themselves, there's just something about them that are charming to me. I like how, you know, quaint it looks. And then, boom, you're just in a nice little cozy house. What was I looking for again? Also, what is this? That is insane. He probably wouldn't mind if I did that. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yes, I do want to get some... I didn't borrow these, because that'd be nice to have. Just a few here and there. Just to gather around some builds. Add some details. Anyway, I was gonna go here for gunpowder. I seem to have gotten distracted. He probably does not want these in front of his house exactly, so I'm gonna get rid of these. But around it, he seemed to like the idea of having a little forest around, which I like. That's why I'm building one across from the church. And I just need the resources anyway, so why not kill two birds with one stone? Okay, I'll put this back for you, sir. I'll give you some sticks for your time. Bro has so much storage. Look at him. He's learning how to organize. He's got the war convention, just in case we ever start another war. Whoa. Why does he need all this? I don't know why. I'm just curious to see what he has. I probably shouldn't be so nosy though. This storage shed. Yeah, he's got things stored. I'm gonna borrow one of these. Those are easy enough to make. I don't feel bad. I'll pay him back with potatoes or something. He has so many enchanted books just lying around. It's not even funny. Okay. We should probably, you know, figure your life out here. I need to do some mob grinding, apparently. My latcher's getting low. So... None of that was creepers. Also, this guy has so many bows in here. I'm gonna take care of some of that. This is how you pass the time mob grinding. You just combine bows till you have full bows, and then you can, you know, do the stuff and things. And yeah, stuff and things and stuff. The usual. You hear all these zombies falling in front of you, and you go, "Aw, cute little guy, it's a creeper." Keep going. At least no one is running out of bows anytime soon. Now we're gonna have to craft a bow again. Goodness. Okay. Had a whole inventory full of bows. I now have 5. That creeper didn't drop gunpowder? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? This is not very Rizzler. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, you know what? I'm going to mine. I need more gunpowder than what this is giving me. Why did bro build this like this? Effort, but bro. Oh well, who am I to judge? This thing just does not fit. It'd be cooler if it was on a taller mountain or something and I surrounded it, but right now it's a no-go. That was a lot of logs from one tree. Anyway, the goal here is create some foliage. Like so. I mean, I'm going to need a lot more of these, but that's okay. Could have just planted vines, but you know what, this just seemed more appealing in the moment. Should also breed some sheep real quick. I'll do that in the morning, I guess. I'll get my wheat now, though. Any poisonous potatoes? No. I want to make a poisonous potato set of armor. That's like thorns on crack. I'll take this for the dock build. Oh yes, this. Where was I going to put this again? Somewhere I was going to make something cool, but I can't remember. In the war room? No, I need more display armor in the castle to make it worth walking through. or in the other buildings. Okay. I think there should be paper left in here still. Better than nothing. Rest my weary eyes. Rest my weary eyes as you hit the subscribe button, please. Come here, sheep. There we are. Give me all the XP. Look at all the baby sheep. Perfect. Some mutton ready before we know it. Wait, I don't need to go through there yet. I need to go to the Yoli Mob Granda. What's your deal, bro? You wanna fight? How's that working for you? Alright, bro was really trying me there. Not a big fan of bro's antics. Okay. Scissors. I mean, shears. The correct answer is scissors. Look, there's glowing golden armor in here. That's what I wanted to display. Specifically glowing. Actually, that'd be cool to have wrapped around the walls in here. Wait, anything cool that mobs drop? Let's have all this glowing golden armor. That could be kind of cool. If it's done right. Okay. Hi, little guy. Well, I actually think I'd like you near this entrance to keep creepers out of here, if that's okay. I'm gonna name you Simon, after my buddy Simon, because you look like Simon. Because Simon's a ginger. Okay. That'll help. I also have all this space up here to fill, and like the easy answer is clearly bookshelves. But what else could I put up here? And I like, before you comment on the darkness, I was kind of going for like a dark cavern look up here, so that's why there's not as many torches where there could be. Just in case someone would want to. That is why. Potato. Get dunked on. Oh. Ah! Hi, guys. Please give me your pants. That's not the pants I wanted. For now, you can have these pants. Did they forget to come back down? Enough. There we are. That should be enough for the moment. Let me go and grab some spruce leaves. Gonna spin and spam the button. Hope I get something. Ow! Where did you... Now, what made you think that was a good idea? Yeah? 'Cause I don't think it was a good idea at all. I used all of the trees, so it doesn't feel wasteful. I'm gonna take this shovel because I need to make some paths here in a moment. Mob drops and continue to go in the mob chest. Greenery will continue to go in the greenery chest. And I'm calling soul sand a building block, so we're throwing it in here. I need another copper door anyway, so that works well for me. Actually, I'll take all 4 for now. What was I doing? I don't remember, but another couple torches would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna have to go coal mining again soon. Yippee. Looks like I'm running low. Respawn is set still. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to make rockets. One last thing. Again, he says, one last thing. Okay, grab this. Go down here and grab rockets. Perfect. Extra paper goes in here. Wonderful. Okay. So I only just found out that blocks placed by the leaf blocks placed by the player don't despawn without contact to their respective log. And I didn't know that forever, so I'm trying out some new techniques. If I knew that a long time ago, that would have been cool, but I didn't. I wanted to see what kind of difference I could make with just a few leaves. And so far, I'm liking it. If I'd have known about this a long time ago, you probably would have seen it a lot more often. Because so far, I'm genuinely really happy about it. There we are. Have a path here already. Eventually all this copper is going to change colors too. I'm excited for that. There it is. This door. Perfect. So the first section of this is done besides the parapeting, or I'm thinking of making real roofs on some of this. And I'm not sure whether to connect it to this or not, because I kind of want just open space between areas. Oh, that's its whole own can of worms. Okay, now it's time to build a dock. So we're gonna go about yay far out and just build to the surface. I want about 3 blocks between them and then build back up. in between a little bit. I don't need that axe right now. And go to land and put a few on here. You guys want to fight? I'll mess you up, okay? So never mind. You don't want to fight no more. I don't know what happened. He lost all his smoke. Never mind. When there's a lot of them, they have a lot of smoke. But I can just do this too. You guys should subscribe, please. I need it. Please. I just want to get there soon. I've been on the YouTube journey for a long time. And I don't have a lot to show for it. I mean, I have all 226 views, so don't get the wrong idea. I'm very thankful for the community we've ended up building. Oh my gosh, there's so many mods. Yeah, hit me in here. That's what I thought. Krakens just have a ridiculous amount of health, no matter what you do. I mean, this sword does, what, 19 attack damage a hit, plus fire aspect and poison, and I've hit him about 8 times. He might as well be a warden. Why do you guys hate me so much? I'm just trying to live, laugh, and love. You guys are dying, crying, and hating, and I don't appreciate it. Not one bit. Where did you come from? Now that that's there's more of them. Whatever. At this rate, you know, whatever. I can't even bother to care about them anymore. I just ran out of the right block and I have too many stairs, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so I want some of these to be open. Like these two. This is where you'd be boarding and exiting ships. But some needs closed. Perfect. Why are you out of the water again? You need a dad. Leave me alone. The amount of Heart of the Seas I have is insane because of how many Krakens I've had to take out. Now, can I put a path down without you guys slaughtering me? I did not want this. This is the opposite of what I wanted. I just want to see how this build looks completed. And so far, I'm liking it. It helps make the crane look a little more reasonable. I want happy gas parking, so that's why that's there. Okay. Perfect. Let's check from this angle. How are we liking it now? Still like it? Yeah, I'm liking it. Okay. There we are. That's good. Paths are pathing. I do need one leading out of my base. I don't have one yet. Eventually I'm gonna fill it with like gravel and things and make it a little less chunky, I guess is the word. Desire paths. Okay. Goes in there. I'm pretty happy with that build progress for this episode. I didn't even end up using buttons on that. I could always add them later. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm glad to have you in our little community, even if we're not super big yet. Someday we might be there. So if you want to be a day one, come on while you still can. I'm always gonna remember guys like Dr. Donuts and things. You know? Those are those names that make you, yeah, I know that guy. I need to start smelting more of this though, because I just had the brilliant idea to add some things to the base here. Some things being, you know, some slavery. Things like this. Dirt can get patched up and over. You can have a little, like that hanging down. I feel like that might help add a little to the base. Make it look more cavey. Of course I'm above me now, I gotta patch that up. I really gotta terraform over where this is, because I keep accidentally breaking into the sky, and it's getting a little annoying. Oh, it's supposed to be super cool, dark and mysterious underground if I keep breaking into the sky. Where did I break out at? There it is. Come on. Smack a torch on that. Okay. Perfect. I'm liking this. It added a level of detail I wasn't expecting it to add, which is nice. I'm just gonna keep spamming some every once in a while. I'm still waiting for this grass to grow, which I don't know if it's a lack of lighting or if it just takes ages. I'll hit that torch there for now and see if it makes a difference. I got all this to do too. Now this is a little more precarious because it's stuff like that. So we'll test it out, and if we don't like it, we can always change it later. It does feel like a bit much going down such a shallow hallway and having all these random little tidbits. So I might just cover the roof with it for a little ways. Like the Holy Farms, because the trees told me to do it. These little guys having a nap. Guys, this is our war room, just in case another war breaks out. It's also my safe zone, 2 in 1. Nothing too crazy. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm glad to have you all. Please, please, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to us. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, God bless.